A mother was recently granted full decision making and full primary care of a child on a temporary basis in a family law case out of Ontario. And the father's parenting time with the child was completely suspended. And in the case, what happened is that the parties had an order where they were supposed to have equal time with the child. And the child ended up not seeing the mother for about 2.5 years. And the mother went to court to address this, and the court found that due to the father's conduct, that he wasn't going to be able to see his child. The child was put in the mother's full-time care, and she was given temporary full-time decision making. And the court said that this could be reviewed in a period of time. And on the review, the father was seeking to have time with the child, and the court ordered that he still not be allowed to see the child. And the reason for this was as follows. First, the child and the mother were in reunification therapy and they were making progress. The court found that it was the father's conduct that resulted in the child not seeing the mother and the child having certain feelings towards the mother. And he wasn't encouraging that relationship. And it seemed like he was actually actively discouraging it. And as a result of his conduct, that's why the court put the child in the mother's care in the first place. And the court found that in between this time that the order was made, the father showed no insight into his conduct. And the court was concerned that if they allowed him to start seeing the child again, that all the progress between the mother and the child would be lost. So the court didn't have any confidence that the father had taken any steps to reflect and understand how his own conduct led to the situation between the mother and the child. So the court ultimately continued the order that the mother have sole decision making and primary care of the child, the father not see the child at all. And the court went so far as to say that the father couldn't even contact the child in any way. So no social media, text messages, phone calls, unless the mother agreed or a therapist agreed. So as a result of the father's conduct, the court made this order to try to repair the relationship between the mother and the child.